Hello. In this video, I want to explain how to one-cycle a Mega Pirate for any percent, so without super missiles. So first, there is a trick at the start of the fight, and in order to do it, you have to be able to skip the cutscene. So if you haven't watched the cutscene on your current memory card yet, then you want to trigger the cutscene and then like reset the game or die or reload from a save so you can do it. So what I want to do is you want to approach him at an about 45-degree angle to his side and then skip the cutscene as soon as possible. So like this. And as you can see, he's not doing anything. This part is supposed to be happening in the cutscene. And the big advantage of having it like this is that now, the same way as the other elite pirates, he will just strafe instead of actually attacking, so we can just rapid fire missile his armor plates off without him doing a stupid attack and just, you know, him turning in circles. Make sure to always keep strafing to one side. As you can see, you can be like fairly close to being in front of him. It's only if you're really straight in front of him that he will stop, and you can hit all his shoulders from the side. So after you knock off all his shoulders, you can also either 5 missiles or a fully charged and a partially charged plasma shot will knock off his armor. You 2 troopers will spawn, and the color of those is random. If you get plasma or ice, you can easily kill them. 2 charged plasma shots will kill them, will kill 1 trooper, and you know, with ice you can just freeze them and kill them with a missile. If you get wafer powder, unless you get lucky and fight them really well, you will probably not be able to kill both of them in time. There's a way to deal with this, but I'll explain it later. So now I can see on the map where they spawned. Now I got lucky, but plasma. You can also scan this, which saves some time, but don't like sacrifice like your time. If you like took a lot of time on the troopers, you probably don't want to do it. It's like a minor thing. Okay, so for this phase, this is the core phase about the fight. This is the important part, how to one cycle him. So as you can see, we have these 3 phase-on pools, one to the left, one to the right, and one in the back. And Omega Pirate will always spawn in one of them. And he always spawns in the pool that is furthest away from you, and he never spawns in the same pool twice in a row. So at the start, when we want to have him in the pool at the back, we stand in the middle between the left and the right pool, so those pools are closer to us than the one in the back, and then he will spawn there. So what we do is we charge up our shot and then like aim at the spot, get in position, and wait for him to spawn so we can attack him as soon as possible. So then after he despawns there, he won't spawn in that far back pool again. So what we do is we move close to the left pool so he will spawn in the right pool. And then do attack him again until he despawns. And then since he already spawned in the right pool the last time, if we just stay where we are, he will spawn in the back pool again. And after that he should be dead. So you can obviously like change it around as you like. Just this is like the usual strategy, just to make sure that you know where he spawns. So to repeat that, you start in the middle and aim at the far back one, then you go to the left one and aim at the right one, then you stay at the left one and you aim at the far back one again. So like this, you will always know where he spawns. Also, you can hear him spawn, like he makes a sound when he spawns, and you actually have somewhat little time in between the spawns. So if you didn't manage to like scan the thing or kill one of the troopers in time, do not try to do it in between spawns. You won't have enough time because it's important that you attack him as soon as possible. There is like a very, or not very, but kinda tight timing window to this. So you want to not waste time once he spawns. Also, after he despawns the second time, he will actually spawn a second set of troopers. And those you just ignore, mainly, in the hope that they don't mess you up. You want to kind of like just jump in place to dodge them a bit. I will show that later. It's just so that they don't hit you. Okay, so much about actually, like, knowing where he's going to spawn, manipulating his spawn positions. Now let's get to what to actually do once he spawns. Okay, so after we killed the troopers, we position ourselves, as explained previously, in the middle of the troop pools and aim at the back one with X-ray. And it is really important that all our plasma shots that hit him are fully charged. So for the first shots after each, like for the first shot of each pool, it's pretty easy because we have enough time to charge while waiting for him to spawn. But for the second one, we have to make sure that it's fully charged. Also, after you shot him the first time, you want to untarget him and aim away, because whenever you like start charging a new shot, he will fire one single uncharged shot first, because, you know, just pressing A just fires a shot always. And we want to make sure that that shot does not hit him, because if it does, then it will end the phase, or it will not end the phase, it will make him despawn, and we want to hit him with 2 fully charged plasma shots each phase. So it looks like this. Target, shoot, release, shoot again. Notice that I walk towards him, which just makes the shot reach him slightly faster. It's like, makes it a bit easier. So now the second set of troopers will spawn. I just kind of jump in place here, hope that they don't wisp me. And now walk towards him, shoot him, and kill. So that's how it looks. Now it's important. There are 2 ways to fail this. One is your shots aren't fully charged. If that's the case, he will just not be dead after you fire the 6th shot at him. The other possibility is you're too slow. There's a certain time window you have to get in all your shots, because after a certain time, his phase will end, and he will like respawn with his armor. So you want to make sure to don't like charge your shots too little, because then he won't die, and make sure to not charge him like unnecessarily long, like longer, like keep charging while it's already fully charged, so that you don't take too long and he will end the phase, so you can actually do the 1 cycle. There are different ways to, like, some people just time it by feel. I personally like to use the rumble feature, because when you charge a shot, your controller will rumble, and once it's fully charged, it will stop rumbling completely. So once the controller is completely like not rumbling, I like wait like half a second or so and then release. So yeah, that's basically it.